secure a 24-16 victory over the Dolphins in the Battle of Brisbane. This is fast shaping up to be one of the great rivalries in our game. Just thinking that the Dolphins, they were leading 16-14 at one point.
12 minutes to go. Unbelievable. They had the Broncos. The Broncos aren't playing their best football at the moment. They're still trying to find their best. This was disallowed. Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Drama around that decision. Well, I just don't think they're playing as well as they can play, and they're still searching for that. It's a long season, and they found that out last year. And whether they're still battling with those scars from last year, I'm not too sure. But they've got quite a few injuries. No Walsh, no Flegler, and also Kurt Capewell, Ricky are out. So there's a big chunk of, their experienced players and their key position players out at the moment. But they found a way. They found a way through Selwyn Cobbo, and then...
Jeez, he's playing well. Marshall King. That was class.
I've got a question whether that's a try. He runs to one side, and if you have a look at the marker, when he runs around the back of the marker, you can't see where he goes, and then he's late on trying to tackle him. So I've got to say...
This will be disappointing for Wayne Bennett. The fact that Selwyn Cobbo ran past 4 or 5 red jerseys... that's desperation. When you're 2 points in front with 10 minutes to go in the game's on the line, you want desperation in your team.
He stood testing you up 3 times.
What's he like, Selwyn? What's he like at training and so? Is he shy, quiet?
Very shy, very quiet. He grew up in an Aboriginal community in Cherbourg. Sometimes we can forget how young our players are, and we see the athleticism, we see the talent that they possess on the field, and we just expect them to be mature and have all their ducks in a row. But, they're still learning. They're still learning how to be professionals. They're still learning how to deal with, the limelight. Look at this.
Do you reckon sometimes he forgets he's playing Origin and he's back home in Cherbourg?
Well, he just loves footy.
He's just enjoying it.
You can see he just loves playing football.
So good to see.
Do you think that would be, Wayne, what happened last year
What's the smile?
Ear to ear.
It's so good.
Where they did fall off a cliff at the end of the season and missed the finals because they lost Patrick Carrigan there for a hip drop, and then their season went down from
there. They got smashed by the Dragons. That was a big low point.
I can't see that happening.
Do you think they would have learnt from that?
Well, in that game alone, they would have lost last year. Like, the Dolphins put on enough pressure and they had enough strike in their team to beat Brisbane, as they were. They were in front with, 10 minutes to go or something like that. So that performance, last night, says to me that they're a better team than they were last year already.
And you make sure it doesn't happen again. It's in the back of their mind, without a doubt. Your experiences are in the back of your mind. And as a team, what they went through last year, they'll be better for it. So I can't see it happening again, purely because they won't let it happen again.